Alright, hello everybody, I'm TychoCelchuuu, and guess what? This is the same map as the previous match, but things have changed. What has changed? Is it that Fortune is playing as the OKW? No. It's that Tyranno, a different person, is playing as the Russians, and Fortune has immediately picked a doctrine, Elite Armored Doctrine. Look at all this stuff. Tell me when you're done looking. If you're not done looking, pause the video now. Cool. Okay, welcome back. Ooh, Lend-Lease Tactics. That's exciting. I like the M4C Shermans. Guards Rifle combined, pretty standard thing. I think this is probably in the top 4 most popular doctrines for the Soviets. And Shock Rifle Frontlines, which nobody uses, but I love it. Or I used to love it. I don't think I love it anymore. Friendship ended with Shock Rifle Frontline Tactics. Now Guard Rifle Combined Arm Tactics is my best friend.
Well done, comrades. The point is ours.
I'm taking some time to reflect on my place in the universe. Not chattering as a motor mouth. I suppose talking about the fact that I'm doing it, like talking about the idea that I'm not talking, is defeating the point a little bit, but you know, a horse never falls far from the tree, as they say. And then it can't drink from the tree either, because you can leave it there, but then it can't go down the stairs like a cow. Pretty normal build orders from both players, 3 focus grenadiers, 3 conscripts. And a classic fence hop. You can never leave those fences unhopped. Are we gonna get another hop? We're just chilling here. Oh yeah, another hop. Hop that shit. It's like a PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds or a Red Orchestra. Iona Spike has just followed the Twitch channel. Thanks, Iona Spike. If you're watching this on YouTube, please go follow my Twitch channel. The link is below the video. Normally I don't beg for things, but I'm gonna beg until the numbers are equal between subscribers and Twitch followers. I think that's a pretty reasonable request, and I'm only 6,000 away, 6,000 Twitch followers away from having an equal number of subscribers and Twitch followers, so pretty straightforward. Here's a fight. These guys were briefly in red cover, and the Fox Raiders will not leave them alone. There is 0 chill on these Fox Raiders. What are you guys doing? Motherfucker. That guy was in red cover and paid for it. And wow, he can dance, so it's okay. He wasn't meant to be a soldier. He was meant to be a dancer the entire time. Is there a fight over here? No. A lot of folks. 4 folks squads. And 4 conscript squads. Good. I love it when players build the basic infantry unit. I feel like they are underappreciated. You just gotta spam the basic infantry unit. In the original Company Heroes, I was a rifle spammer. Company Heroes 2, I'm a conscript spammer. I'll never change my ways. I feel like my enunciation suffered there near the end of the sentence. Is my energy flagging? No, it's the children that are wrong. So we do have a tech up now. We have the truck coming in. Plakovna says Fok was trying to defect to join the Bolshoi. Yes. That's why he dodged into the red cover. He was like, look, I am red like you, comrades. Please let me dance in your ballet. And then he got shot. It's a tragedy. I feel like you could write that movie script, sell it to Steven Spielberg, and be at the Academy Awards in a year or 2. Motherfucker makes movies quickly. He, like, read the script for the Post and, like, finished that movie, like, a few months later. He's amazing. Conscript gets out, so that's exciting. Almost lost a squad there. Iona Spike, am I early into the stream? No, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so my apologies, but, now that you're following, you'll never have to worry about not knowing how early the stream... I guess you will actually have to worry about not knowing how early the stream started if you turned off email notifications, which you totally should. Those are bad. Ooh, good flame grenade there. That guy stuck around in it for a little while, so that's unfortunate. They're going to lose maybe another couple on the retreat, maybe, as they go over this red cover. Oh, they didn't chase, though. Ooh, they did pick one off. One more. They could have maybe even got one more. I don't know. Very strange. Anyways, the Soviets have both fuels. One's cut off by the Germans, so relatively equal. Germans doing a bit better, but they've inflicted lots of losses on the Soviets. The command group has gone static. HQ operations now on the way. What does this thing do? Boosting signal range briefly reveals enemy vehicles on the minimap. Great. Great. I really care about that. Can you hear how much I care in my voice? What are these guys doing? Mines. Tricky. Tricky. 5 conscripts. So this is a lot of conscripts. The classic Tyranno 5 conscript into nothing build. But it's working. I mean, I shouldn't. That was not nice. It's working, although the fuel on the left is now being recaptured and hooked up for the Germans, so things are not going to look quite as bad in a moment. Tyranno, Pedro for his friends, says Jeru484. I will take your word for it. Oh man, Volksgrenadiers. The conscripts are not happy about that. They urad specifically to get into that church, and now they gotta sit outside like a bunch of fucking idiots while the Volksgrenadiers are inside chowing down on delicious communion wafers. Man, they're eating so many Jesuses right now. And the flamethrower's here, so now they won't have to eat raw communion wafers. They'll get nice toasted communion wafers. Delicious toasted Jesus, now with cheese. Why does nobody ever sell, like, you know, Cheesy Christ or whatever? Just go to the store, buy some snack communion wafers. It's like blasphemous, but that would be the point, right? People would buy it for like the shock value or whatever, the joke value. I'll do that. So now I have a movie script to write about a German who tries to defect to the Bolshoi ballet and gets shot, and also I have a snack food. Crispy cheesy Jesus communion wafers, and I'll be rich from both and shot for the latter. I don't know, how often do Catholics shoot people? I feel like sometimes they bomb abortion clinics, but aside from that they seem pretty on the level these days. Anybody Catholic in chat? Would your friend shoot me if I tried to sell cheesy Jesus? What's happening over here? Mine? Yeah, mine. Plakovna says, I'm Jewish, but I would eat cheesy Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not asking if the Jews would eat them. Obviously the Jews would eat them. Obviously everybody would eat them. And the question is, would I get shot by a Catholic? Does the Pope have a gun somewhere in those robes? Conscripts really eating it from both sides here. They're gonna try and... I was gonna say try and Molotov. They don't have Molotovs. That was half fake out, half... do some damage early up. What is the evasion tactic? PPSH? I don't. What just got? This got upgraded, unlocked. I mean, here, hey, it's a. I wasn't paying attention to the build order. It's a flak half track. Meanwhile, the Soviets have nothing. Pope always strapped, says Plakovna. Jesus, says Jero. I on a spike. Technically not practically Catholic, but would eat cheesy. I'm not asking if anybody would eat it. I'm asking if I would get shot. This is my question. Everybody would clearly eat cheesy Jesus. That's not the issue. Do we have... Are these guys building? Yeah, they're teching up. Oh, Jesus, mine went off. No big deal, though. It's weird that sometimes they don't get suppressed, sometimes they do get suppressed. It's all very mysterious. Oh, this mine. This was the mine that went off. They both went off. There were lots of mines. Both players are mining because both players are good. Also, the German has sweet, sweet cutoffs going, and another mine just went off. This is insane, except I hit spacebar, and it didn't take me to it. I'm so sad. Did this go off? Did 2 people die? Yes, 2 people died, and they're retreating. Twitch chat is now debating how I would die. The Swiss Guard would stab me, is, I think, the current leading proposition. But... not if I use Swiss cheese. I'll bribe them. I'll make the cheesy Jesus with Swiss cheese, and then the Swiss Guard won't be able to stab me, because that will be their main source of income. Down the drain. And Jeru484 just followed. Thank you, Jeru. For following my channel on Twitch. Just 6,426 more. I didn't actually do the math, but I think that's actually extremely close. If anyone wants to go to my YouTube channel, check the number of subscribers, check the number of followers on my Twitch channel, and tell me if I got that close. That would be amazing. T-70 Light Tank is here. Probably going to push off the AA half-track. We'll have to see how this works. I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't, but it's instead hang out behind that. What the fuck was it shooting at? What was that shot? That was not a shot. Okay, don't do this with your T-70. Your T-70 has one job right now. It's to get this fucking AA out of here. And instead you're getting yourself shot by it. Oh man, we got the PPSHs popping up on some of these conscripts. That's exciting. These guys going for it. Oh man, T-70 decided, fuck the AA half-track. I will let my brother vehicle live. I am here to kill men, and men only we shall kill. AT grenades upgraded, probably a little belated, but that's alright. Now we've got AT grenades if we can snare the AA half-track. That's how the T-70 can kill it, perhaps, but there's our captain. This is looking suddenly really bad for the Soviets. They've got some good capping going all over the map with all these infantry squads, but if the T-70 doesn't just fucking really do some work in a moment, which is going to be hard with our captain, this is going to be bad, 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 because that was the Soviet tech. They have no fuel now. We don't have tier 4, right? Good, no. Yeah, I didn't think that. Iona Spike says, it took me 8 years from subbing on YouTube to follow you on Twitch. It may take some time for others too. Number 1, that's true. Number 2, I just started streaming on Twitch. Number 3, I say it in like every fucking video, so I think it's going to be faster. I never ask people to subscribe on the YouTube videos, but I do ask people to follow me on Twitch. This T-70 is getting out of there. And all you have to do is ask people, and they'll do whatever you say, right? Struckland, maybe to encourage viewers by one sentence in the YouTube video. One sentence? I've, like, 50% of this video has been me talking about Cheesy Jesus, and 50% has been me trying to get fucking followers on Twitch. This is barely even a Company Heroes 2 match. We do have a Doctrine chosen, by the way, long ago, so we can have the PPSHs on the conscripts, and Lord knows what else. No guards yet, but I wouldn't expect them to be too far off as soon as we get the manpower. Instead, we have a Maxim. Honestly, to be 100% honest, that's a very weird choice. Like, why would you buy a Maxim here instead of guards? Why is that the play? Still tremendous cutoffs from the Germans. This is going to be really annoying for the Soviets. Where's the AA half-track? Okay, I'm surprised the AA half-track is not guarding the cutoff. It's clearly worried about some sort of AT gun. Is this popping out? But oh, here it is. Okay, well, a little late. You really want to keep this cutoff? You can at least make them pay for it, maybe? Maybe not. Seems like they're going to get it, no problem. Shoot the Maxim. This is mostly pomp and circumstance. Oh, no, now it's killing everybody. I was going to say it's mostly pomp and circumstance at this point, but... And it killed people. Stuff is exploding. There's a lot of fighting. The T-70 is not doing anything. I mean, it's firing, but... They don't have Molotovs, right? Yeah, they don't have Molotovs, so they have to just walk up. Oh, Jesus! What squad just died? Conscript must have died, and the Maxim's about to die. Oh, but the AA moves at the last moment. Oh, the Maxim's dead anyways. Where did the conscripts die? Conscripts died over here. Jesus, what killed them? Just fucking, folks around here shooting at him, I guess. And the Maxim was stolen. It's not going to get out, though. I think it's getting hurt from friendly fire, splash damage from the AA half-track. I don't know about these conscripts being hit the dirt right here. They're really biting it. These Volksverdeers have 16 kills, so yeah, they must have wiped out that conscript squad over there, which is super impressive. And they wiped out that conscript squad. That is 2 conscript squads down. This is looking really bad for the Soviets. And the T-70 is just not the play here. I mean, come on, it's got 4 kills. The AA half-track is riding dirty, 12 kills already. It's about to pick up some more, 13. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oof, oof. And we're rebuilding conscripts. Why do that? Buy some guards. Buy some guards, I suggest. I guess the Soviets are not out of this yet. They do have half the map. Oh, shit. Now they're out of this. That conscript squad is dead, and the Soviet quits. Poor Tarano. That just, that was, I don't think, played super well. Also, taking to the T-70 didn't make it easy to play well. That was maybe not a perfect choice. It's hard to know. Maybe an SC-76 actually would have been better versus the AA half-track. I guess really the worry was the Rakettenwerfer ultimately. That was a cool game. I enjoyed that. A nice 15-minute game. It's nice to have some short games every once in a while where I can invent Cheesy Jesus and get murdered by the Pope.